This video is a memory that I have from old Roblox, something that the oldest of the old Roblox players are going to be the only ones that remember this thing on the website. I know people nowadays might be thinking, Kaneko Kitten, why do you keep going back to like old Roblox and stuff, you know? And that the answer I can really give is just I like looking back at what the times were used to be pretty good, you know? Back in the day, Roblox really used to be so simple. So simple that I wouldn't even be allowed to wear the amount of cosmetics that I have in my head right now. The premise of this video and the focus on it is Roblox's classic double hat glitch. You see, back in the olden days of the website, you couldn't wear more than one hat at a time, you know? I would not be allowed to have all these accessories on at once. I'd have to choose one of them and go with it. So I'd have to choose either the Happy Magic Flower hat or the Clockworks headphones, but you cannot have more than one hat on at the exact same time. Players back then found this limitation to be relatively extreme, meaning you can only wear one hat. The character customization back then was simply not good at all. You really only had the choice of blocky Roblox characters with old classic Roblox hats. That's why I still go for them nowadays, you know? So players of the game back then came together and tried to figure out a way of how to break this and put on more than one Roblox hat at the exact same time. The only way anyone can find any info about this at all is going to YouTube itself and looking up double hat glitch on Roblox, because going to this brings multiple videos from over a decade ago of players trying to figure out how to do this glitch. Us players back then literally did this. We had two browser tabs open at the exact same time, and you notice exactly what this guy is doing. You have the wear hat option right here. You immediately click both of them at the exact same time super quickly, and it would end up breaking the website a little bit, resulting in you being able to wear one more hat. This eventually became a very popular practice to do within the Roblox community, to the point where people made their own programs specifically for this purpose. Now, of course, I would never recommend downloading these programs. They're like 10 years old, and I wouldn't actually do that, but this is literally how desperate we got back then, trying to put on more than one hat at a time, because Roblox would not give us this feature back then. It became a very popular practice for people to do, and it was seen as cool on Roblox to have more than one hat on at the exact same time. It's really funny how something as mundane and simple as this is completely nonsensical now, but back then, 10 years ago, this is literally what a big deal was for the community. Eventually, Roblox ended up teasing the fact that they were going to make this a feature with the sword pack item on the Roblox catalog. This came out in about 2009 with the description, "I swear we're going to make the double hat glitch a feature next year." Two of which Roblox eventually took a while to do this. Eventually, Roblox allowed players to wear more than one hat at a time officially, even though it took way too long for them to implement that, and people probably got a lot of viruses trying to do this because people were downloading MediaFire files from like 2009, 2010, random people in the community making these, you know? But it really shows a difference between back then and today of how tight-knit everything used to be, you know? The biggest focus of Roblox's community back then was simply to wear more than one hat at a time. And people went out of their way to make programs, to find strategies, to find different things on how to put on more than one hat at the exact same time on Roblox. And I look at that being the biggest problem on Roblox, and then look at now, and I'm just like, man, we really had it good back then. I know this is a very ancient memory that probably like only a few people watching my videos are going to remember this one. So if you do, I'd actually really like to hear it in the comment section, because there's very few people from these time periods around on Roblox, and I'm simply just regurgitating Roblox history because I got nothing better to do with my life, I don't know. You now get to understand a small glimpse into older Roblox a little bit more, a bit further of a deep dive that you would regularly see, of how players would go out of their way to make programs and do all of this just to simply wear more than one hat at a time. I hope it gives some perspective of older Roblox versus what's going on now, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what you potentially think of this video. But until later, guys, whatever, I am Kaneko Kitten, and I'll hopefully catch you later. Peace!